Welcome. My name is Jean Creighton, and I'm the director of the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee's Manfred Olson Planetarium. Today I'm inviting you to join me on a tour of our solar system. Let's start at the Sun, the only star in the solar system. All of the other stars in the sky are far, far away from us. That is the reason they look so different from the Sun. Like all the stars, the Sun makes its own light. In fact, it can be so powerful that sometimes it becomes dangerous. When the Sun acts up, it can cause serious damage to satellites and power grids. That is one of the reasons we are constantly studying the Sun so that we can predict these outbursts and protect equipment as needed. The closest planet to the Sun is Mercury, which is also the smallest planet of the solar system. In fact, Mercury holds a lot of records among the planets. It has the oldest surface and the largest daily variations in surface temperature. Our next stop is Venus, but we will not stay for long. It is the hottest planet with temperatures of 900 degrees Fahrenheit, and its atmosphere is so dense that it crushes spacecrafts in a couple of hours, and if that's not enough, it rains acid. Venus is a sister planet to Earth. Our Earth is called the blue planet because how it looks from space. Water covers about 3/4 of Earth's surface. From here, let's go to Mars, the red planet. It is one of the most explored worlds. Dozens of spacecraft, including orbiters, landers, and rovers, have been sent to Mars. Someday we expect to send people too. After extensive exploration, we know that if there was ever life on Mars, it was only bacteria-like organisms. Still, Mars is the planet with the most hospitable climate in the solar system after the Earth, and in the past, liquid water flowed on its surface. Between Mars and Jupiter, we find a large group of objects called asteroids. There are thousands of them, and although they are usually very small, they could be dangerous if one of the bigger asteroids hit on our planet. That is the reason we are keeping an eye on them and sending probes to study them. Jupiter is the first of the gas planets and the biggest planet of the solar system. Its main feature is the Great Red Spot, a storm that has been around for more than 400 years. At last count, Jupiter has at least 64 moons. Ganymede, the largest of them, is bigger than Mercury. Next is Saturn, famous for its beautiful rings. They consist of countless small particles made almost entirely of ice. The rings could fill the space between Earth and the Moon. The most curious fact about Uranus is that it's tipped on its side. This unusual position is thought to be the result of a collision with another body early in the solar system's history. The last planet is Neptune, the planet with the strongest winds, up to more than 1,300 miles per hour. Its largest moon, Triton, is one of the coolest objects in the solar system, with temperatures approaching minus 390 degrees Fahrenheit. And Pluto? It was considered the last planet of the solar system, but not anymore. What happened? Since 1992, we have discovered more than 1,000 bodies like Pluto called Kuiper Belt objects. Pluto with 4 other objects are large enough to be considered a dwarf planet, a new category established in 2006. At last count, there is a total of 5 dwarf planets. However, this list could increase soon, because there are dozens of similar objects pending classification. It is unlikely that we will discover new regular planets in our solar system, but we do find planets around other stars, called exoplanets. In fact, we find exoplanets every day, more than 420 so far. Most exoplanets are like big, hot Jupiters than Earths, but astronomers expect to be able to find more terrestrial-like planets soon. The discovery of Earth-like planets around other stars could help answer the question, are we alone in the universe?